everyone, welcome to yet another exciting episode of Media Voices on Prince Media Television. I'm your host, Deogresha Sainitwa. To those that follow us on our different platforms, on YouTube we are Prince Media Television for our English channel and our Luganda channel, Media Voices. In today's episode of Media Voices, we have quite an interesting personality. The background that you're seeing is for one of the famous schools in Mukono, Seroma Christian High School. It has a number of students. They have accepted in a number of students from all walks of life, those from the rich, those from the poor, students with special needs, among others. In today's episode, I have an interesting gentleman. He's going to introduce himself. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Your names, please.
My name is Samba John.
Speak up.
I'm Samba John,
Okay.
and I'm doing HLD, Senior 5,
What is HLD?
History, Literature and Ability, stroke ICT.
Okay. You are in Senior 5.
Yes.
How did you come to join Seroma Christian High School?
After my UCE,
Oh,
I just wanted to join any of the local schools.
okay.
When I checked in the list of schools that my organization can get, I chose Seroma for that.
If I can take you a little bit back, which year were you born? Which district did you come from?
I come from Mukono. I was born in 2000.
You were born in 2000. How did your school life start before you joined Seroma?
Probably I was in Vision for Africa kindergarten.
Okay.
Then after that, I think I sat for like 3 years. And then I was taken in Seroma school for the flying.
Where is it from?
Mukono.
Okay.
Then after there, I joined St. Francis School for the Blind in Soroti
Sorry. For how long?
for 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Then I'm here
Which year was that?
2017.
2017. Okay. And then when you left Soroti, how did you get to know about Seroma Christian High School?
I live in an orphanage
Oh, okay.
where many students have been coming from Seroma, and they have always told me about Seroma and what exists here.
Now, when you joined Seroma Christian High School, before we talk about when you joined, how many points did you get at?
40.
You got 40. Okay. Now, when you joined Seroma Christian High School, how have you been able to find life in the school?
In the start, it was quite complicated because the number was big. The school contains over 3,000 students, and in my former school were only 85.
Okay.
So even the class itself was always like something different for me. That big number. Because I come from 2 schools.
You felt like as if you are in 2 schools. Okay.
Because we are 200 students in one class. So for that, first of all, but then later, I gained the confidence. Like I feared children.
You feared when you joined Seroma, you feared students more? Why were you fearing the students?
Probably when you check on their ways of living, like, really what I expected from them. I expected people to say, let's say, segregations are now people like first we are rich, first we are poor. So as we always first get to art, maybe before associating much with them, try finding out my class and fit in.
If I can take you back a little bit, how did the condition you're in right now, how did it happen? Were you born like this, or you were okay and after some time you lost your sight?
I was born with 10% sight level. When I was supposed to go for an operation, it required us to move lens.
What time was that?
So we're unable to afford that. The operation was cancelled.
So you were not able to get the help you need. Okay. If we move forward, you are in Seroma, you are doing arts. How are you able to cope up? Because when you look at around the buildings and the environment, how are you able to cope up? Do you have anybody that helps you around?
Everyone is my friend.
Okay, that's interesting.
I think I have more friends, but most of them are.
Okay,
As long as I need any help from someone, they just help me.
they help you. Okay. Have you been able to get some challenges since you joined Seroma?
Personally, the challenges I've got are usual. They are personal, they are not that much. Big.
Do they hinder your progress and your life as a student in
Not
school?
really, but I think the cost of living in Seroma is a bit expensive compared to our government school.
What of the students and the teachers? How are they treating you?
Students are okay. Teachers as well.
Do you have you learned anything interesting, or have you benefited anything since you joined Seroma Christian High School?
A lot.
Like what are some of those?
I think ways of conduct. This includes smartness. Also, associating with the people. The one who told you that you are just a few. It looks like almost a family before, but now this tends to be a very independent community of its own.
As we conclude this, do you have any last words for any student that is in any school and has special needs? He or she may not have sight, or may not be able to move and is physically handicapped and can't move. Any last words to any student in any Ugandan school that is here right now, that is watching this video?
Probably the only advice I give to them is before you seek for an admission in that school, I think you have to make sure that all the teachers have the work and soft copy. If they don't have them, I don't see the reason as to why should I do it. Else you have to have sufficient fund, like sufficient support, like let's say the gadgets to use.
Briefly, how are you able to pick the notes and how do you do your exams? If you can briefly take me through.
Usually I record and type.
You record. What do you use to record the notes? You record the audio or the video?
Usually I take the audio.
The audio,
On my phone, on my iPad. And after I sit down and then type what I feel like I need.
Thank you very much to everyone that has been watching this special episode. We shot this episode using our phones, and the people that are holding these phones are students here. To every student that is out there and you have any special need, you have a problem with your sight, you can't move and you are using aids to move. Schools like this, Seroma, accept all kinds of students. To the government, supporting such schools that are able to take in this gentleman with special needs, they need to be supported. At the moment right now, for the sake of the government schools, teachers are still on a sit-down strike. But what does that mean for kids with special needs, either in the government-aided schools or in a private school like this one. I've been your host, the Ogresha Sainitwe. Follow us on our social media platforms. On Facebook, we are Prince TV. YouTube, we are Prince Media Television and Media Voices Television. And on TikTok, we are Prince Media Television. Enjoy your week.